Hi, I'm Sarah. Thank you for joining me to talk about wellness and well-being. Today, I just wanted to share a little story about perspective that I've always liked. And I believe this story is originally from India, and I have no idea where I first heard it. But it's the story of the blind man and the elephant. And I'm just going to really make this a lot shorter than it is. But basically, the gist of it is that there were these blind men who had never seen an elephant before, and they had all heard different stories told about an elephant. Um, but then, when they were led together to actually meet an elephant, they were each placed at a different part of the elephant. So, one just on the side, one of them touching the tusk, one um, feeling the tail, and maybe one around the legs. And then they were talking amongst themselves about what is an elephant and trying to describe it. And of course, the one who had their hand on the tusk was so adamant about, it's, this sharp, spear like, dangerous, smooth thing. And versus the one who had, their hand on the tail, who said it's like a rope, and these other descriptions, which were of course different than this like solid body who had their hands on the side versus the legs. So there was this, disagreement and sort of intense, heated, you know, uh, sense of, no, you're totally wrong. For sure, that's not right in your description of the elephant. And for sure, my description is right. I experienced it for myself. I know that that's true. So, of course, ultimately, in a way, they were all right, and in a way, they were all missing the bigger picture. And so I just think this is a great story for us all to remember within ourselves when we feel confused about or adamant about, for sure, this is the way, to think about the higher perspective might be the whole elephant. And you might be right. Like, for sure, that leg that you're feeling feels the way it feels. For sure, the tusk, yes. But it's not necessarily that they're right and I'm wrong, or I'm right and they're wrong. It's just this bigger picture. And so that is a story I want to leave you with today to keep in your mind as you move through the world and interactions, and even in your own thoughts, is to remember that elephant. And always, we can go higher and higher in our perspective, sometimes then we can see the whole picture of what something really is, or at least more of it. So, yeah, I wish you well, and thank you for joining me. Also, if you like to hear this type of self care and wellness information, please go ahead and subscribe so that you can see more. And feel free to share with any friends that you think might benefit from that type of content. All right, thank you. Take care.